Yeah, man!
12 cups of water. Add 1 cup extra just to put aside if you want to add, but no more than 1 extra cup. It's 12 cups enough. Okay, hello, my name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you red peas soup or bungu beans soup. So you're gonna need,
Go take a look at my cookbooks. Links below. Miguel Marvin Samuels production.
you can make this many ways. You can do it with just chicken foot only, or you can add chicken feet or chicken foot with stew beef, salt pork, salt beef, soup meat, any one of those meat mixed together. So today I'm going to use a few chicken foot and quarter pound of stew beef, half pound of stew beef. So the ingredients are 1 pound of red peas or kidney beans, or 1 pint or more. When making red peas soup, the more peas the better. So this is peas soup. You're gonna need 2 stalks of scallion, 1 spring of thyme, 1 large carrot, optional, half pound to a pound of sweet potato. You're gonna need a teaspoon of fermented seed. You're gonna need a teaspoon of dried rosemary. But this is still natural cooking. You're gonna need a tablespoon of salt, sea salt I use. You're gonna use 1 ripe pepper whole. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of dried basil and dried parsley, or fresh. I'm gonna use like a pinch, like half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of marjoram. It's optional. I'm gonna use a pack of chicken noodles. I'm gonna use 6 garlic cloves, 8 garlic cloves. And this is whole clove. We're gonna use about 4 whole cloves. I'll show it to you. We're gonna use some oil, like a tablespoon of oil, olive oil or coconut oil or cooking oil, any cooking oil, and a teaspoon to a tablespoon of half pound of pumpkin and yam, half pound of yam. And we're gonna put dumpling in it as well, spinners. So first, the beans, we're gonna wash them first. Tip a little white vinegar just to get it. The white vinegar helps clean it, wash off the dirt. Just wash this properly. Look for any stones or stuff here. Look how dirty this water is. So just remove it. A rule of thumb: Jamaicans do not use onion in soup. We only use scallion. But personally, I think if you don't have the scallion, you must can use at least a small piece of onion just for flavor. But that's just my opinion, which doesn't matter. The rule still stands. We don't use onion in soup. Once it's clean and pretty like this, just add water and allow it to soak. But people actually say they don't soak, but I believe you should, because when you soak it, the water release the gas from the peas, and that to me help. You know, releases the gas, so it won't give you gas. While we wait for that, we're gonna start prepping the season. So I have 2 plates. We're gonna have 2 adds. Add the seasoning twice. So this would be the Scotch bonnet. We go in the second add. So strip the scallion. Clean them off properly and rinse it out. Rinse this off. Garlic. Let's strip these off. You don't have to smash them. Just add them to the 1 there. The garlics, put 4 in one and 4 in the other. The pepper, keep the pepper old. Make sure it's not damaged or anything. It's just for flavoring. Because if you have children and so forth, you can still add it, but don't let it burst. After the springtime, pimento seed. Teaspoon, half a teaspoon here, half a teaspoon here. This is the old clove, natural cooking old clove. This is what they look like. Some little bob. It's strong though. I like it. It's nice with beef. So put 2 in one dish, and 3 in another, or 3 in each. You don't want to use plenty, because it's strong. The flavoring, you can add a green pepper, dried parsley, or you can use fresh. I have fresh growing in my garden right now. So you put half a teaspoon there, half a teaspoon in the second add. This is dried parsley. You can use, I keep them in its bag so that way it won't spill. Half a teaspoon here, half a teaspoon here. Oregano and half a marjoram. Oregano, so a little bit, half a quarter there, oregano, and marjoram, same thing, both of them. It's optional, you don't have to add this. Salt, teaspoon there, one teaspoon total, so 1 tablespoon total, so a teaspoon there and a teaspoon there. Rosemary now. This is dried rosemary. Rosemary is very, very good nice with beef. So you just want to get a teaspoon, not too much, and just grind it up fine. Make sure it's fine. And put half here. This is a piece of ginger. This is soup. This is not stew peas, so I'm not going to add the ginger. And I would also normally add a couple grate of nutmeg, but I'm not going to. So those of you who feel like you must add powder seasoning, the only thing other than the herbs you would add instead of the herbs is like a tablespoon of all-purpose powder season. That's the only thing you would add if you don't want to use the herbs. but you'll just use a regular scallion, thyme, and garlic and crunchy pepper and stuff like that. In my opinion, I believe those powder seasonings are not good for you, in my opinion, so I don't really use them. Only powder season is this, and this is like chicken stock with noodles, and noodles is flour and rice, flour and salt mixed together. Cover these properly and just put them aside for later. Alright, now I'm going to chicken foot them. I'm going to peel the chicken feet. And this is our beef. We're just gonna put in there and cut in chunks. Alright, so put the beef in the pot for now. Then aside. Chicken foot and now cut off the toes, the nails. That's still frozen. Remember now, you can use chicken foot alone. Once you cut off the nails, just use the scissors and just cut the middle out. If it's not clean, just make sure that these little areas are cleaned properly. And just remove the scale off the chicken's foot. And I don't know why this is blue like that, but I'm not going to use it. So if it starts to change color, don't use it. Alright, so let's wash these. Okay, so just cut this like that. Just cut out this. Alright. Just put them all in this. Put some water in this. And some white vinegar. Rinse it properly. Rinse it properly. Rinse it properly. Now we're going to get ready to put it in the pot. So this is our beef. So you put it clean. Chicken feet. Alright. And this is the peas. Soaking. If you notice how I handle meat, I treat them separate and I don't touch them if I don't have to. And then I wash my hands. I just wash my hands with bleach and so forth before I touch anything else. And I'm not going to touch the meat again. You know, we're going to add water. There's 4 cups. Add the peas. Remove the water, just the peas. Do not use this water, just remove it. Alright, so this gassy water, don't use it, just throw it out. Alright, so that is 6 cups of water in all. Do not allow the pressure to pass halfway. We have some guides. Here's 6 cups of water. Sure the lid is properly. Make sure this is on properly. Prepare. Turn your stove on. Put the handle inside the stove so that you don't have any accidents. And just turn it on high, and once it comes to a minute, it build up. So once it starts to whistle, put the stove straight down forward, which is medium, and just allow it to simmer for 20 minutes. A rule of thumb, you see, you tenderize it best if the beans are tenderized first. Then you start adding the seasoning and the food and so forth. Because once the peas is cooked, it's not gonna be overcooked. Set your timer for 18 minutes. Okay, it took 20 minutes. You missed it, so I turned it off. So it's cooling right now. Okay, just to make some points. Alright, if you are making this red pea soup with just chicken foot only, you would just pressure the peas for the 20 minutes and then add the chicken foot like after that. And that way who you serve it to will have chicken foot to eat with their pea soup. Alright, now some people use pigtail, some people use, you can use any beef, salt pork, salt this, salt that, stew beef, soup meat, all that. You pressure that for the 20 minutes too as well. If you use pigtail alone, so it's various ways that you can really do this. Some people even use cow skin alone, because I could have put piece of cow skin in this if I had it. Okay. While we wait for that to cool, let's peel the pumpkin. Peel out the skin. Just be careful and peel it. Although it seems like I'm cutting it, but I'm still keeping it away from me in some way. And my finger is above the blade. So if I slip, I'm still okay. It's just the way how we peel here in Jamaica. Alright, so strip it. Piece I had in the fridge. If you don't have pumpkin, you can use Irish potato too. The objective of this is just it's gonna break down, it's gonna dissolve into the soup and help it give the soup body. So we're gonna put it in the first add. Okay, it's cool with you. See there? Let's test it. Some cook and some not cook. But it's okay. What we're gonna do now, add 2 more cups of water. And just turn that on. See it? That's 10 cups of water. Some of the peas cook and some not cook, but the soup gonna be boiling for about an hour, so by then it will cook. So add white vinegar. So in total it's 10 cups of water. And you first add kind of beat this, get the chemicals going. Do something like this and just beat it. Alright. Just put the pot lid on and cover it. Once it comes to a boil, you put the stove gauge on 4. While we wait for that, we're going to make the dumplings. 1 cup of flour, and a pinch of salt, like a half a teaspoon. So you just mix it in. So 2 cups of flour to half cup of water. That's the formula. So you just mix the same patiently. Once you eventually bring this flour to dough, you just make dumplings. I'm gonna make wheel dumplings, donut dumplings. For this one, you can make this, or you can make spinners like this. Alright, so you just put this aside till you're ready. Well, up our pot, boiling away. 10 minutes. Remember now, put your stove gauge on 4, medium low. Just stir it in. This is how you want it to look. You can start smashing the garlic fine. My stove's gauge is on 3, which is like medium low. It's 30 minutes in. I kind of put the stove on 2 now, just to, you see, I don't want it to cook out too quick. See, that's low. Add your dumplings. Mash it out. I'm just going ahead of myself, but it will break out. That's how the gauge looks. So that's my low, and then 2, 3, 4, 6 to high. So I don't know how you want to call it. This is medium, low, whatever, medium high. Okay, stuff like that. It's almost 30 minutes since we added all the stuff. I'm gonna peel this piece of yam and the sweet potato. Had it in the fridge. I definitely keep this one more day till that's spoiled. Just peel this thing thin to the skin. Get off the spoiled skin. Keep your pot's lid on properly. That way the moist will keep in the pot. And don't open it every minute. Open it and stir it every 8 minutes. Peel the sweet potato. Sweet potato is nice in any soup. But you gotta put it like close to the end, because you don't want it to soften out in the soup. Alright, this is a small piece, I'm not gonna slice it. Just gonna put it in. So after 30 minutes, just add the second add. Just add the salt and everything. For still 10 cups of water. The peas tenderizing. Look, all of them. By now. Just pumpkin, garlic, you kind of smash them. And these ones are just pumpkin. Get on the side and stir. Properly. Stove's gauge is on 2 still. And it's 35 minutes since we start after the pressure, and we start adding stuff. So let's recap. After prep, we pressure cook the peas, the beans, beef, the chicken foot for 20 minutes, and then we added the first added seasoning. That was in 6 cups of water, and then we added 4 more cups of water, so that's 10 in all. Then we added first oil, vinegar, then we let that boil for 30 minutes, and then we added the dumpling. And then we made that boil for 5 more minutes, then we added the yam. Let that boil for 5 more minutes, then we added the sweet potato. Now with the stove's gauge on 2, and then we just simmering right now. We are going to add the noodles next to give it some more body. Alright, carrot. If you're going to use carrot, you can use carrot and chocha, like half of a chocha, dice it, and half of a small carrot or 1 carrot, and just peel it and dice it. You can either slice it or dice it, and then you add this. When it's finished, you just drop it in the end over the pot, because carrot don't need to cook, that way it will be crunchy. So this is, you can do the same thing for chocha. It's thickening up like stewed peas, but it's not stewed peas, it's soup. Remove some of the sticks. smash them out. Oops. After 45 minutes. You see, noodles is what makes soup. So you have to add the noodles. Remove the scallion if you can, and the pepper. Just want the pepper for flavoring. This is the difference between soup and stew peas. So this is soup. Red pea soup. Jamaican red pea soup. You know, do not use cock soup. It's chicken noodles. It's the noodles. It's like noodles and soup mix like. Okay, if you get cock soup, it's gonna give you a chicken flavor. So this is just cups of water. See, this is how your soup should look. Yam not overcook. When it starts splashing and hitting the surface, that's when it's thick enough. It's getting thick enough. So just stir it, make sure the noodles are not. Just carrot. I wasn't going to add a carrot, but I feel like being creative. Have this carrot for a while. This carrot is getting old, but never salvage it. Save it. Use it just before it dies, before it completely dead. And the carrot here, look how weird. What should I use it in? I'll use some of it. I'm just going to use a small amount. It's been about 6 minutes since we added the noodles, so it's 50 minutes in total since we start adding stuff. This is it. You can turn it off now. Just mash out your garlic. Mash out the garlic. Alright, if you're adding carrot, add your carrot and your chocho. Alright, that's it. And turn it off. That's it. Finish. Carrot that need to cook. So, just to recap. That's how our soup. We pressure cooked the beef and the beans for 20 minutes in 6 cups of water. Then we added 4 more cups of water, and the first added seasoning, and then we made that boil the dumplings, and just let that boil. So everything took 20 minutes to pressure and 50 minutes to cook down, to simmer down. So this is it, red pea soup. You can boil it some more, make it thicker, but this is soup, you cannot still want essence. Okay, we're ready to serve. Now we're gonna get ready to serve. Red pea soup. Alright. Jamaican red pea soup. Kidney beans soup. See dumpling on top. Wow. Alright. Now we're gonna taste this. This is a full plate. See how thick it is? Peas. This is nice. Got herbs, the chicken foot broke out. That's what you want, chicken foot to broke out. That's the beef, sweet potato, and the round dumpling. Yum. Yeah. Cook. Once cooked. Alright. Enjoy. Love me, like me, subscribe.
Yeah, man!
Yeah.
Go take a look at our merchandise stores. Links below. A Miguel Marvin Samuels production.